Simplifying fractions. Don't worry, you got this. Grab your fidget, let's take a look. You get a pizza. It's cut into 12 slices. When you're done, you see that there are 6 of them left. How much pizza do you have left? Me, I'd say half a pizza. Why half instead of 6/12? 6/12 is more accurate, right? Yeah, but half makes more sense. It's more intuitive, right? 6/12 is accurate, but it feels unfinished, right? Well, let's finish it. Simplifying a fraction just means making the denominator as small of a number as possible. Let's look at 6/12 and see if we can figure out a way to make that denominator smaller. If you remember from before, we learned that we can do anything we want to the denominator as long as we do the same thing to the numerator. The easiest way to do this is divide them both by small integers until we just can't do it anymore. Start at 1 and you count up to the value of your denominator. 12 divided by 1 is just 12. Anything divided by 1 is just the same number. It doesn't change anything. We specifically want to change it, so we're going to skip 1. Go to 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. That's an integer. Good. Yay! Do the same thing to the numerator. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Another integer. Good. So we can write 6/12 as 3/6. Look at us simplifying fractions. Good job. But heads up, your teacher doesn't want simpler. They want all the way simplified. Let's see if we can keep going. This is a simple example. Maybe you can already see where it's going, but stop. Work through the process. You might find a mistake you didn't realize, or maybe you're right, but at the end of working through all the steps, you will know why you were right and you can be more confident about it. Start with 2 because 1 is the trivial case and it's boring. 6 divided by 2 is 3. That's an integer. Good. But 3/2 is not an integer. No good. Skip it. 6 divided by 3 is 2. That's an integer. Good. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Also an integer. Good. So we can see that 3/6 is equivalent to 1/2. There's nothing else we can do to this fraction. It's as simple as it can get. Simplification is where we change our fraction to make the denominator as small of a number as it can. We're going to do that by dividing both of them by small integers, starting at 1 and counting up to the value of our denominator. So in terms of pizza, 6 slices out of 12 is half a pizza. The visual is that we're finding the largest equivalent slice we can, so the value is easier to work with and understand. Thanks for watching. I'm really glad you're here.